What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Don't that just sounds weird, y'all, doing it like that? You know what? Let's try this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Calvin Reed, and this is Outdoors with Creed. Appreciate you for clicking on this video. If you like it, smash that like button. Leave me a comment below. Let me know that you like the videos. If you really like the videos, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Make sure you click on that bell so that way you get notified every time I do a video or I go live. You know what? We're gonna do this real quick. Around Christmas, well, back that up. A while back, I decided to do a reel giveaway. If for those of you who have watched my channel, you know that as far as my rod and reels go, I am sponsored by SixGill Fishing. And so I was going to do a reel giveaway where I was going to give away one of their new Cyclone bait casting reels. The plan was to try to get to 100 subscribers. Right now I'm sitting at 77 is what I last saw when I looked at it. So around Christmas I decided, you know what, this has been going for a while. How about I do this and be a Christmas present for somebody? So I decided to do a live video, and I announced the winner of that giveaway, even though I was still sitting at like 75 subscribers. Well, I waited and waited and waited and still waiting, and the person who won on that first try, I never got a message from that person with their name and address so I could order that reel and have it sent to them. So I then did a second reel giveaway. Still giving away the same reel, but I did another drawing and made the video, posted the video, gave that person 24 hours from the time that video posted. You can leave me a message at either my Instagram page or Facebook page, Outdoors with Creed, or you can just leave the comment on YouTube here, you know, in the comment. Put your name on there, say that you're the winner, give me your address. Give me a phone number. I'm gonna throw that in there. Give me a phone number so I can try to call you to verify that you are in fact the winner. And that way I can get that reel out. Well, I did the second one, and again, I never got a message from the winner. So I think what I'm gonna do before I get into what this video is really for, we're gonna do it again. So here we go. It's the same people. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just dropped my phone. I mean, I can't believe it. I drop it all the time. But it's the same people that whenever you subscribed and dropped your name and I put you on the wheel, it's the same people. I haven't added anybody. I haven't taken anybody off. So I'm going to push this button and we're going to see who the winner is. Here we go. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Winner is oh my goodness, this is funny, y'all. So if you can see that name and if y'all can read that name, I don't know if you can. It says Tracy Chapman. The reason I am laughing at that is because Tracy is my sister-in-law. I don't know if she really likes to fish. You know what? Here, I'll do this for y'all. Y'all probably say, oh, that's no fair because now he ain't really got to buy one. He'll just give her one of his. Well, look here. We'll do this. If Tracy wants to go fishing, I'll buy her one. Tracy, if you watch this, I'll get you a reel if you really want one. Okay. So, Carl Bob. So, Carl, if you watch this video, you are the winner of a brand new SixGill Cyclone bait caster. Here's what I need you to do, Carl. I need you to either go to Instagram or Facebook, Outdoors with Creed. Leave me a message on there, your name, a phone number, and your mailing address. The phone number is so I can call you to verify that you are Carl Bob. I will need your address, and then I need you to let me know uh, if you want left hand or right hand for your bait caster. And then, you know, I even thought about doing this a while back. SixGill have a ceramic bearing kit that you can put on the bait casters, which that helps you cast. You get a couple of more inches to feet in distance. It's a much smoother cast, also a much smoother retrieve. I will also include the bearing install. So you're going to get a brand new Cyclone reel, but I'm going to also have them to install those new bearings on there for you. So that way you're getting an upgraded reel right out the box. So again, congratulations to Carl. Again, Tracy, if you watch this video, if you really want to go fishing, I will take you. I will let you try out some of my reels, and if you want one, I will buy you one. But congratulations to Carl Bob. Carl, I need you to send me a message, Instagram, Facebook, or on the YouTube channel. Name, phone number, address, what hand bait caster you would like to have. Okay? Thank you, Carl. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Please continue to share these videos. I am trying to grow this thing more and more. Speaking of growing, I've been fishing with WooTungsten weights for quite a while now. And here recently, it's official. I have now officially partnered with WooTungsten. That is right, people. They are now one of my sponsors for this channel. So thank you to Mr. Aaron Anders, the owner of WooTungsten. He's a really good guy. Unfortunately, I have not met Aaron Anders in person, but since I have been using their weights, I have been getting text messages from Mr. Anders. He, you know, the first text message he sent me, it even said, "This is my personal phone number. This is my personal cell phone number." I have gotten text messages from him. I have sent text messages back and then have gotten a response. So we have talked back and forth, you know, a few times, you know, wishing each other happy birthdays and happy holidays and things of that such. So I feel pretty good about partnering with WooTungsten. If you guys don't know, WooTungsten is also a sponsor for Major League Fishing Pro Mark Daniels and Bassmaster Elite Pro Seth Fighter. Those are two of them that I can think of because they just kind of stand out in my mind. I will figure out who all is sponsored by them. But again, just want to throw that in there. WooTungsten is now one of my official sponsors for this channel, so I am really excited about that. And now we're going to get into what the purpose of this video is really for, and that is to talk about my other favorite sponsor, Monsterbass. Yes, yes, yes. This is the January Monsterbass, and it couldn't have came at a better time. And why did I say that? Because this weekend, the Arkansas Bass Team Trail is about to kick off with their first tournament on Lake Ouachita, and I got a feeling that some of these baits might play a part in fishing that tournament. So, without further ado, let's dive in and talk about these awesome baits. First and foremost, this is a Strike King and BioBait takeover. That is right, Strike King, one of the biggest brands in the industry. We've been working with them for I don't know how long, but we did another takeover box, Strike King. But then BioBaits, I believe, is one of those local companies that Rick and the people over at Monsterbass, they like to support local tackle shops and local bait companies, and I believe BioBait is one of those. I am not sure where they are from, but it's a takeover box. So what they did was, the plastics that we have here is supplied by BioBaits, and all the hard baits was supplied by Strike King. So thank you, BioBaits. Thank you, Strike King, and thank you, Monsterbass. And if y'all don't know what Monsterbass is, I've explained it on this channel so many times, but guess what? I'll do it again. Monsterbass is a monthly subscription box that sends you a box of baits. And I know what you're thinking. There's a ton of those out there. I see them all the time on my Facebook and stuff as I'm scrolling through. You're right. You're right. There are a ton of them. But here's what makes Monsterbass different. When you pick your subscription, you pick the region you fish in. I live in Arkansas, so I fish the southern region. The baits that I have been sent is specifically for the southern region. So if you are over on the West Coast, you're not going to get a bunch of baits that's going to, be good for fishing down in Florida. That ain't going to help you. So the baits you will get if you're on the West Coast is going to be handpicked by professionals for those on the West Coast. So that's what makes Monster Bass different from the other companies. When you select the box that you want, and then you select the region you live in and you fish, the baits you will get will always be tailored for that region. So that saves you time on trying to fish with baits that, if you're fishing with a lure that's supposed to imitate a bait that we don't have here in our region, you won't be wasting your time and getting mad and wondering why aren't the fish biting. Well, because fish down here aren't used to whatever you're throwing. Monster Bass will only give you what you need to go out and catch fish. All you got to do is hit the link down in the description box below. Enter the code. I believe we're running SAVE15, SAVE15, SAVE15. Get $15 off your first month subscription. And now, let's get into it. What we're going to do is we're going to start on this side of the page, which is the bio baits, and then we'll jump over to this side, which is the Strike King. I will throw this out there. One of the baits on the Strike King side I did not get. It was an either or thing when they put the boxes together. So one of them I didn't get. I'll let you know which one that is whenever I get to it. So starting first with my bio baits, we have here, these are called the Switchback. So these are your little fluke style baits, fluke minnows. The color looks like green pumpkin watermelon. See, they don't have it labeled on here what the color is, but like I said, it looks like a green pumpkin watermelon. And it's your basic, fluke style bait, shad imitating bait. You could probably fish this on a drop shot. I would probably say it's too big for a drop shot, but definitely could use this on the back of a spinner bait, maybe even a chatter bait, or you can just rig this up on a either EWG hook or a offset hook and twitch it along as a soft jerk bait. That still is going to work. But this pack here, if you order from this company, BioBait, this comes in at $5.99 for retail price. Okay, next is what they call their Stinko, which is just your regular old stick bait. This color looks to be green pumpkin, and you can fish this. It says here wacky rig. You could go weedless, Texas style, maybe even, let's see here. For me, wacky rig, shaky head, Texas rig. It's a worm, so there's endless ways you can fish this. This comes in also $5.99. So right there, there's $10 right there. $10. Now, number 3 is their leeches, and these look to be black. Also, let me throw this in. These baits, I think it's something new that this company is doing. It's a new patented formula. It's infused with fish oil. So now you're getting a little bit more of a natural fish scent, which is going to be really good for those for the bass to pick up on that scent and locate your bait. And then when they bite into it, it's going to have that smell and probably that taste to make them think that it's a natural bait. So they'll hold on to it a lot longer. So for those soft, subtle bites, they'll hold on to it just a little bit longer for you to lift up on that rod and feel the pressure and then go on and make that hook set. Of course, with these things, with the size of them, wacky rig, well, not so much wacky rig. Drop shot, definitely. You might get away with a Ned rig and maybe even a shaky head. This might be a little small for shaky head. And then maybe if you were to put a offset hook on a spinning reel, getting mumbled up here, you might be able to just work this, with a light Texas rig weight. This comes in also $5.99. And now we're moving on to the heavy hitters, starting off with the Strike King Swinging Sugar Buzz Bait. What this is, and it looks to be in the sexy shad color. Bet you if I flip this over, Well, it doesn't say a color on here, but it looks like the sexy shad coloring in the skirt. But this is a buzz bait, but it's a swinging head buzz bait. And if you also look up Alex Rudd, he's another one of the pro staff for Monsterbass. He did an excellent video, same box, and the way he explained it is, even though he lives in Oklahoma, I believe, and like I said, I'm here in Arkansas, our water temperatures are still in those 50s, high 40s maybe. But this buzzbait, Florida, where they still have warmer weather, the fish are killing these buzzbaits. So that was one of the reasons why they went with this buzzbait for this month's box. Even though we have colder weather in the states that we live in, but Florida, still being a southern region, they still have warmer weather. So they picked this one mainly for the Florida guys. So Florida, we looking out for you. Next is a staple. It's the Strike King Red Eye Shad, and then this color is the Green Gizzard Shad. This is going to be great for imitating shad. You can throw this out and yo-yo it, imitate those dying shad. You can always do a straight retrieve, but you know, with that you got to be careful. Don't want to go too fast because water temperatures are colder. The fish are less active, so you want to make sure you stay within a good speed to keep the lure in that strike zone. Next is the Pro Model 3XD crankbait, but I did not have that in my box. So we're going to move on to the Jordan Lee comeback jig. This is almost a hybrid of a football head jig with, I don't even know what. On the jig head it has a flat side, but it's a football head jig, 1/2 ounce. So that'd be great for throwing out and dragging on the bottom, imitating a crawl, dragging it real slow on the bottom, especially in those deeper areas. And then, you know what, I totally forgot. Let me back up something. Swinging buzzbait, $7.99. The Red Eye Shad, $7.99. Even though I don't have it, but the Pro Model 3XD crankbait, $6.99. The Jordan Lee comeback jig comes in at $5.99, and last but not least is the KVD 1.5 crankbait. Sexy Ghost Minnow is this color. This one comes in at $7.49. This one dives down to about 8 feet. When dealing with crankbaits, you want to pay attention to your line size. Okay, the heavier the poundage on your line, then it's not going to dive down as deep. Oh, that looks so weird, y'all. It's starting to get dark out here, so I had to turn on some light for y'all. But so make sure you choose, I would say don't go any lower than 10-pound test line. Make sure you get fluorocarbon, but I wouldn't go no lower than 10-pound test line on your crankbaits. This dives down to, what is it, 8 feet. So, you know, work that across the bottoms there, digging into that rock, imitating shad. You're bound to catch something. And then, last but not least, they threw in a pack. It's a 4-pack of 4/0 red Daiichi hooks. So that's all we got for this month's Monster Bass. It always comes with stickers, but I've already taken the stickers out and stuck them on stuff, so I don't have those to show. But I gotta do some other boat stuff to get ready for this tournament. So again, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. Hit that like button, share the videos, comment on the videos. My man Carl, if you hit me up, you will be the winner of a SixGill Fishing Cyclone reel. Remember, name and a phone number, so that way I can call you to verify who you are. I need your address, and then I need you to let me know right hand or left hand for your bait casting reel. Alright guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do some other stuff to get this boat ready for this weekend for the tournament. Y'all be looking out for that video. Hopefully it's gonna be awesome. I hope we catch some fish, and you know, I really want to win the money, but I just hope we place good and get good points. Points is always good to get, because at the end of the year, then we have the big tournament, and depending on how many points you got determines if you qualify for the championship round. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks again. Love you guys. Everybody be safe out there. See you guys in the great outdoors.